The Director for ZIMSEC, allow me to recognize the Permanent Secretary, Mr. Mike, and Mr. Ndoro as well from the Ministry, and other colleagues that are coming from the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education. Allow me to recognize as well the staff from ZIMSEC and you members of the media fraternity. I think a good afternoon to you all. Now coming to the release of the 2023 November Ordinary Level Examination results. The Zimbabwe Schools Examination Council Board and Management would like to advise the nation of the release of the 2023 November Ordinary Level Examination results. The 2023 November Ordinary Level Examination results will be available online today, the 22nd of January 2024, from 1500 hours. Candidates' results will be accessible to all candidates and authorized personnel online through the ZIMSEC portal, accessed through our ZIMSEC website, www.zimsec.co.zw. Candidates are advised to click on their respective region where they will be redirected to the portal on which they can access their results. Please take note that this portal will be open for 5 days only. Heads of examination centers will be able to collect the results for their respective schools or centers from our regional offices from today, Monday, the 22nd of January 2024. The November 2023 results show that the percentage pass rate for 2023 increased compared to that of 2022. Now coming to the actual numbers, a total of 270,129 candidates set for the November 2023 examinations as compared to 278,760 candidates who sat for the same examinations in 2022. The candidature decreased by 8,631, translating to a percentage decrease of 3.1%. In 2023, a total of 185,021 wrote 5 or more subjects and 54,420 passed 5 or more subjects with a grade C or better, giving an overall percentage pass rate of 29.41. The November 2023 results show that the percentage pass rate for female candidates was at 30.1, while that of males was at 29.06. These percentage pass rates increased by 5.03 and 3.9%, indicating that females did better. The statistics show that the 2023 overall pass rate increased by 4.35% from that of 2022. Now, the analysis of the results are in the following categories. We look at school candidates, we look at private candidates, we look at female candidates, male candidates, and also we look at those candidates with special needs. Coming to the school candidates who wrote 5 or more subjects in 2023 were 163,533 and 49,373 obtained grade C or better in 5 or more subjects, yielding a 30.19 percentage pass rate, as compared to that of 2022, where 162,813 wrote 5 or more subjects, with 49,501 obtaining a grade C or better in 5 or more subjects, resulting in a percentage pass rate of 30.19%. 0.40%. This shows that the 2023 pass rate for school candidates had a slight decrease of 0.21%. Coming to the private candidates who wrote 5 or more subjects were 23,095, and 5,047 obtained grade C or better in 5 or more subjects, which translates to a pass rate of 21.85% as compared to that of 2022, where 29,771 wrote 5 or more subjects, with 3,668 obtaining a grade C or better in 5 or more subjects, resulting in a pass rate of 17.66%. This shows an increase of 4.19% in 2023 pass rate for the private candidates. Now coming to the female candidates. The total number of female candidates who sat for the 2023 ordinary level examinations was 141,698. And of these, 96,963 wrote 5 or more subjects, with 29,094 passing 5 or more subjects, thus translating to a percentage pass rate of 30.01%. The total number of female candidates who sat for the 2022 ordinary level examinations was 146,106, and of these, 97,565 wrote 5 or more subjects, with 24,371 passing 5 or more subjects, thus translating to a percentage pass rate of 24.98. This shows an increase of 5.03% in the 2023 pass rate for the female candidates. Coming to the male counterparts, the total number of male candidates who sat for the 2023 ordinary level examinations was 128,431, and of these, 88,088 wrote 5 or more subjects, and 25,596 passed 5 or more subjects, translating to a percentage pass rate of 29.06. The total number of male candidates who sat for the 2022 ordinary level examinations was 132,653, and of these, 86,018 wrote 5 or more subjects, and 21,645 passed 5 or more subjects, translating to a percentage pass rate of 25.16. The pass rate for male candidates in 2023 increased by 3.9%. And we come now to the special needs candidates. A total of 253 special needs candidates sat for a range of subjects from 1 to 13 in 2023. Of these, 159 wrote 5 or more subjects, and 41 passed 5 or more subjects, yielding an overall percentage pass rate of 25.79. A total of 265 special needs candidates sat for a range of subjects from 1 to 12 in 2022. Of these, 151 wrote 5 or more subjects, and 27 passed 5 or more subjects, yielding an overall pass rate of 17.88%. The 2023 pass rate for special needs candidates increased by 7.91%. Now, in conclusion, we would like to acknowledge and appreciate all that assisted in the smooth running of the 2023 examination results. We acknowledge our parent ministry, the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education, from district level and to the head office, the ZIMSEC board and staff, the state security agencies, teachers, our markers, and all our valued stakeholders, including members of the media fraternity, for collaboration with ZIMSEC. The combined effort led us where we are today, where we are releasing the 2023 ordinary level examinations, which did not have any difficulties. Allow me on behalf of the ZIMSEC board to express my profound gratitude to all our stakeholders and clients. Finally, the ZIMSEC board and management take this opportunity to wish all the candidates the best in their future studies and endeavors. I thank you.
We have always been saying when we come to examinations, the contract is between ZIMSEC and the candidate, and there is no way where the school comes in terms of withholding the results. And as a ministry, we will continue we will not tire, colleagues. We will continue to outline the policy that it is a total no. And I'm also happy to say we have been getting a lot of feedback from you colleagues from the media fraternity. We have even been telling us the names of schools, and we have gone in there to carry out our own investigations, and we have taken appropriate action. If you were listening, I think when even during the tours that we have been making with the Honorable Minister, we have emphasized that it is a disciplinary action, a measure that I think as a ministry we will take. So we will not fold our hands and we will not tire. So all I would urge you is, please, can you continue to supply us with the information? You could be in certain places where we may not be there, and we will take appropriate action.
I want to address initially the issue of the rise in Cambridge. I think one of the major issues that is there is ZIMSEC is internationally recognized, and that's what we have to know as an examination board. And internationally recognized, that means in the region we are also very much appreciated as an examination board. So Cambridge is trying to extend its wings, like its business as well for them. And what's happening is now you have got schools. Sometimes they may have Cambridge and they may have ZIMSEC as well, as they have. I really think that we are a national body, and our aspects is to serve the Zimbabwean people. That's what we are right now. And I will tell you that we have had requests now by regions, certain countries wanting to write now, or so that we offer examinations. We have had requests from Swaziland. I think we've had requests, even people in the diaspora now saying, can you not offer these examinations externally? I think this shows the level playing field that happens in a democratic society. Some people come in, like Oxford can set up its center here, just like they're doing in other countries. Cambridge University can set up its center here. So we haven't seen a decline when it comes to our statistics as to the people who take our examinations. So if I would give you like a figure to say, okay, in 2020, we had so many people writing our examinations. Our examinations continue to have more candidates. Although I mentioned that the registration for last year, 2022, for 2022 was 278,000. But I mentioned that for this year, for 2023, it was 270,000, right? Those effects, we take them as a result of what happened during the COVID pandemic. Some people didn't write their examinations, and yet in 2022, we believe that they had now prepared for examinations. So you have this figure just coming up. Just like that. But over the years, our figures of students who have been writing examinations were 250, 264, and therefore in 2023, it was 270. So you can see a peak that happened in 2022. The effects of COVID are still with us. Some people had shelved the examinations, but in 2022, people came back and did this. So we look at the population and we think that we are still fine when it comes to that. And I think the credibility of our examinations and that our results are appreciated worldwide. I think that's important, and this is why we have to keep the reputation and the integrity of our examinations intact. Our students leave here and they go to Harvard, they go to Oxford, and I think that's good for us.
See, we can't avoid, commending our teaching fraternity, I think, in schools. Because as we read and see these results as they come, it is generally between the contact between the pupil and the teacher. So I think, to me, that should also be commended. And I think the other issue that we should also be looking at is, I think, the recruitment of qualified teachers has also come in very handy. Yes, in certain instances here and there, we still have a little bit of challenges, but I think we continue to improve in terms of, the professional teachers that we continue to recruit. And I think as we also continue to be supported by Treasury, I believe this is also going to see us improve. And I think the other issue that we should also be able to look at is, teaching and learning materials. They've also, I think, afforded to be given to our pupils. And we believe as we also continue to improve, I think, on some of those aspects that I've touched on, we will then be able to continue to improve on our teaching and learning, and then ultimately the results. And yes, as a ministry, we would do, I think my other final word would be also to commend, I think, ZIMSEC, the way, I think, especially the 2023 examinations have been conducted. And to me, I think if we can continue on this path, like the Prof has already indicated, we will continue to go very far, I think, as an examination body. And to me, I think so far so good. If we can just up what we did 2023 for 2024, I think we will continue to rise in terms of, the pass rates that I think we have been issuing out, starting from grade 7, our O-level, and then our A-level. And I think one area that we really need to work on, I think, as a ministry, is our foundational learning. I think especially at ECD and infant, because it also builds up as we go up. If we are going, I think 2024, if you see, that is going to be one of our priority areas. It is an area of focus that we are going to be looking at. And we believe if we are going to get that good, it will then cascade, I think, to the other levels as we move forward.